Hi everyone. So today we're going to be looking at two new technology tools, one that is more of a learning tool, the other that is more of an assessment tool. And we're going to start with the learning tool. It is known as Desmos, and Desmos is an excellent feature for graphing purposes. So our student learning outcome for Desmos is going to be writing the equation of a line and being able to manipulate a line. So we're going to start this activity here, where we are given the equation y equals 2x, and it wants us to manipulate the equation so that the line now goes through these 2 points here. So what we could do is we could come up here and let's say we just got rid of the 2 and we just make it y equals x. So we can see that we've now manipulated the graph a little bit and we've gotten closer to the second blue point by actually getting smaller, going from 2 to 1. So if we get a little bit smaller, maybe go from 1 to 1/2, we can see that we have now just created the equation that they're looking for. And after that, we're going to move on to the next challenge, which is now saying, okay, now that you know how to manipulate equations of a line, you know how to manipulate a graph, let's see if you can correctly write the equation for all of these other blue points. So line 1, we want to go from the origin through this blue point here, and a little bit of background might help us out that we could use the slope in order to help get our equation. So for the first one, if we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the rise, 1, 2, 3 for the run, so we know our slope is 5/3, y equals 5 over 3, rise over run, x, and if we check our work, we could see that we did it correctly, and we would do the same exact thing to get these other ones. So that's our learning tool, Desmos. Our assessment tool is what is known as Linkit. Now, in New Jersey, a lot of the state standardized testings have gone to more of an online assessment, and Linkit is excellent resource to be able to use because it really relates and it kind of resembles what the testing screen on the New Jersey state standardized tests really look like. So before we even begin, you see that they give you an assessment sheet or a reference sheet, and this reference sheet has different types of conversions and different types of formulas that may be of benefit to you. And you can access this while you're actually taking the test. So let's begin and let's look at some features here of Linkit. So the first question that it gives us is a multiple choice type question. And one of the nice benefits of Linkit is we see this trash can over here. Maybe by reading the question, we realize that we can get rid of option A and B. So what we can do is click on the trash can and it actually helps us to line them out, leaving us with just C and D. Up here, instructions is our reference. So if we ever need to look at our reference, we can go there. If we want to flag the question, maybe we're not sure if it's C or D, we want to come back to it later, we can always do that. Tools, if we need to increase the font size or the zoom of the screen, we can always do that. If we wanted to pause the session, we could do that. Questions, here, this would allow us to quickly scroll to say another question. Maybe we want to go to question 12. Sure, we can save our work because we want to leave it that we're between C and D. Here's another one, different types of assessments. It might not just be multiple choice. So we see it says drag each inequality. So maybe we realize, oh, this one goes here, we can drag and drop here, or this one goes over here, we drag and drop here. So it really allows us to see different types of questions, again, that we may find on the standard-based test for the state of New Jersey. So those are our two assessments that we looked at today. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.